And welcome back, guys. Welcome back to Blitzkrieg of Sexiness. Random Blitzkrieg of Sexiness, where we are doing a beautiful mission called the Hammer of Gods, where the Germans are killing other Germans, and then there's some Norwegian bastards, or maybe Swedish, who knows. Anyway, aside from that, we are now finally in the very end, well, at the very end of the mission. But before all that happens, we have to capture this thing. We are bombing the living crap out of it as much as we can, but that's not a dealio here. We're gonna go around the enemy locations. You can see they have some bunkers here that can definitely protect the enemy with some firepower. That can be, I mean, these pillboxes are fucking hard. Look at the armor and look at the damage they can do and stuff like that. It's pure evil. Now they're just machine gun pillboxes, if I'm not mistaken. But again, if the enemy has the 80 gunners inside, you're gonna get fucked. So we're gonna just target certain positions that might have some kinds of enemies. You know, like clear up some crap here with our 25 pounders. Don't range enough. Okay. Well, that's a problem. We need to now move those 25 pounders because they're not cool enough. We're gonna be moving them a little bit closer to the locations indicated by me. Gonna move also this one, this one beautiful thing called buffers. We're gonna move them all first and foremost towards these locations. From those locations, we can fire upon the enemy on the entire part of the map, which is very important at the end of the day. I mean, I want to clear up as much as I can with the artillery alone before moving in. Why waste a huge amount of chunk of manpower when we can just do it with the artillery itself? Again, you know, you have like, so much ammo that nobody gives a crap if you want to waste it or not. We're gonna drop them right here. I believe this is a perfect location to do that. We're gonna say our beautiful load. This is a medium hauler. I mean, this is the only person that can actually haul the 88s themselves. They're really something though. But thankfully they only can resupply ammo, and maybe they even have more ammo than the regular guys, like the regular trucks and stuff like that. We'll see. Maybe we'll now look at how much ammo they can actually carry. Yeah, primary ammo 1000 for the medium hauler. Probably it's all the same for everyone. Though it would be interesting if they weren't same for everyone, because then it would be a little bit like, you know, that's kind of a cool thing, you know, the groovy thing, a very unique thing to every single resource truck. So let's see, the regular resource truck, how much can you actually carry? No, also 1000. Let's see the APC ones. Can we? There 1000. Okay, so they're all just 1000. It again would be much more interesting if it were not 1000 and they all had their own thing, you know. Let's drop these guys finally. Let's get over here as much as we can. We're gonna resupply as many things as we can. We have this warehouse that we can't use, but we can fire up. Well, we can't really fire upon it, but we can fire upon it. Let's spread out our forces. You know what? Screw that. Let's just put soldiers where they need to be for the final assault upon these locations as soon as we can. We're gonna open. Never forget to use the BF 109s E fighter planes just to mop up any enemy air raid, for in case, like the last time when that happened, that screwed us over a little bit. They did screw us just that bit. Can we move a little bit? Thank you very much. Let's get over here. Can we actually? It would seem that they do not want to. Maybe not. Okay, now they won't. I was thinking maybe because it's an uphill terrain here, so it would be kind of strange how it looks. How it actually does look. It's a little bit under the angle, so to speak. So that aside, that's our second team that we'll be utilizing to breach these defenses and these defenses. Who knows what they actually have. Now mind you that they probably do not have anything of like value that we can take. This is after all not silent strike. We cannot take enemy vehicles and stuff like that, so you can't expect them to, you know, to have something of interest for you, which is totally okay. I mean, let's leave them to their own devices. We have a sniper that will be moving across the bridge just to see what the hell is happening in this location. It might have some kind of defenses waiting for us. Yeah, as you can see, it's kind of hard to see because of all this bullcrap. We might need to shoot at those things just to break that wall, that wooden wall. so we can see what the hell is happening. Too bad we can't put any pontoon bridges on these locations. For instance, it would be perfect to cross the river itself. It would be quite interesting. Okay, one more way at least to do this. Excellent. Let's see. Did everyone set up themselves? Excellent. I believe we did. We have everything under control, which is very important. And now we can move in a little bit closer. Also, I found an amazing amount of costume chapters. And there you go. Like, there are a bunch of guys there. And our 25 pounders didn't do much, if anything, against that tower. Not even a little bit of a damage. Now we're gonna concentrate all our fire on destroying the tower. We might have actually killed a few guys inside with all this bombardment. I usually expect the entire squad inside, so there are only 2 guys at the moment. We'll see how much. I mean, we have a direct contact with this, so we have a clear sight. You would expect the artillery maybe like can position a much better and much precise fire upon those locations. And as far as I can see, that's totally like, no, that's definitely not the thing. That's definitely not how it goes. Yeah, as you can see, they still miss like nobody's bed. So that because of that, I'm not gonna even try anymore to fire in these specific positions. Just fire around and maybe destroy enemy stuff in the middle. Who knows what they have? And with sniper, again, him being quite invisible, I could try and move my basic tanks, the Pumas and stuff like that. Well, not the Pumas, 231s, and just control that area completely. It's all about the sniper. I mean, at the end of the day, he is a ninja, and ninjas are cool. And there you go. We have the buffers, 40mm. They get the freaking thing. Could definitely endanger us here. We could try and kill off the guys inside the watchtower itself. Thank you very much. That wasn't the sniper, mind you. Excellent. At least he does well, good job against this. Why am I actually shooting at them is the reason, because I'm awesome. Okay, let's not get too close though. Do not get too close. You might get seen. Maybe there's an officer inside who has a better range than you. As soon as we kill him, I'll move my freaking stuff across. Excellent. With him dead, they won't have any insight towards these locations. And there you go. That's what they have. That's what they freaking have. I don't think that my Panzer II and the armored car 231 will be doing much of a damage here. At least as long as they don't have any insight towards us, we might do this. We need the bigger guys. We need our Panzer IVCs. See, I mean, that's quite an interesting. I never saw a Panzer IVC heavy tank and being called a heavy tank, manager. That is an interesting thing, though. We could also send one squad as soon as our heavy tanks have passed this thing. The in jeopardy is our German scout. Is again, I don't like losing him. He is the most valuable asset that I have in this thing. Excellent. So again, they might have a lot of stuff there, so I'm gonna send this squad here like a beast they are, and one squad right here. They're gonna just charge into the enemy and be a meat shield for everything else, even for this graphical bug that is actually at the moment killing my eyes of sexiness. So anyway, we're gonna be moving in nonetheless 2 big squads of 10 people. I mean those are big squads. We have this is the early version of the German Ruich guys. So these guys only have the Mauser 98K and of course some MP40 maybe, but mostly Mauser 98K and the MG34. Now down the line you only have like what MP40s and the MG42 as a support weapon. Get down here. Excellent. 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 Let's go, Panzer IVCs. Let's see you in action. We didn't see these guys in action that much, I believe. Excellent job, guys. Excellent job. I believe we have totally demolished anything they had here. Air support available. Thank you very much. Because of that blizzard that happened, they had to retreat. Go back to the aerodromes of awesome. Okay, that's done. We have captured this, whatever this is actually, but we have done it, and that's a very important thing. Let's clear it up completely if need be. Maybe they have something more. I just want to be sure those two squads can move in. We can now move in with all of our things across the plains of Gorgora and move in and see what the hell is happening. Our sniper is low on ammunition, which is kind of quite understandable. I've been using him very well. And again, in multiplayer, it's probably like a real beast, real ninjutsu stuff he's dealing with. I mean, Hell's Bells, having one of those snipers overlooking your entire mother humping area because you can't freaking see them is ridiculous. Now, what they didn't do is go with the Stalingrad route that these guys can go through the bushes and stuff like that. Now, there's a mod that can change that for you if you're willing to download it. A small mod that actually allows heavy tanks to pass through the stupid shit, like certain, certain things, like certain freaking trees, bushes, of course, stuff like that. In this one, every single bush stops a tank. But I'm not downloading that because I like a vanilla version in terms it doesn't change one thing of gameplay. I didn't change any terms of tanks staying on, on the field for 5 minutes or 1 hour. You have also those kinds of mods that are very cool, mind you, if you want to. They're specifically again also for as single player, because at the end of the day in multiplayer, if you kill tanks on the bridge and you have like 5 minutes, 10 minutes of 1 hour, like body stay stuff, the wreck stay that is for 1 hour, that like would be a fucking long and multiplayer match, and that would be stupid as fuck, even though realistic. But again, quite problematic, as you cannot destroy those wrecks in any possible way. So here we are moving now finally towards these locations, and I could try and bomb the certain locations here. Now let's do with the secondary squad here. Let's charge in with this one squad at the moment towards these locations. Now we don't have any insight, we don't have any kind of recon planes. I tend to call them recon vehicles, and they're being fired upon by an unknown force here. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's kind of a bad thing. Yeah, I can hear shit happening. Really? Target too far? Come on, I even moved you guys. Ridiculous. Oh, this one can't do anything. Okay, I lost almost the entire squad. Fall back. Let's move in with our 222. Maybe he is gonna deal a better damage and not die like a little bitch. Now, point is, again, as you can see, only one works on these bastions. Yeah, we didn't see shit what's happening there, but we also closed in so they can move towards us, but we can't move towards them. There's definitely something in the works here, and I just can't see it at all. Thank you very much. Also, you can send them individually depending on who goes back first, in terms of who goes off map, in terms of planes themselves. Okay, so you need to be moved, huh? Okay, let's move him, guys. Let's move him a little bit to this location, and then we're gonna charge in into the enemy ranks there. I believe I have like one officer here, maybe without any squads. Well, actually only 2 guys, and though that's actually not enough, those were actually the guys that were on the 88 and on buffers here. So we're gonna send them in and see what the hell is happening. Actually, disperse. You go onto this side. You go onto this side. Well, I was thinking you go to this position, but that's okay, I guess. Oh yeah, there you go. They do have a Valentine Mk3 tanks, and of course the broom bars, as per usual. That never changes, does it? It's like totally cool stuff. Yeah, there are a lot of soldiers right there, and if we can do a 2-flanked attack right there, it would be perfect. But that's not happening. I have no idea what the hell these guys were doing. I must have sent them accidentally. Doesn't really matter now. Let's position our artillery. Now we can attack from the left side, as we are totally ready to attack from the left. So I want a nice sandwich here. It's a perfect positioning to do the sandwich maneuver, and it would be beautiful like that. Just attack from all the sides as soon as you can. Okay, drop him here. Excellent. Okay, let's get the 222 now on this location again, as we have lost that 222 for unknown reasons. I say. Gonna drop this, look at this. Now, while I prefer like using like 3 or 4 on the same spot because they're gonna do a maximum amount of damage, for sure. You know, 4 freaking 25-pounders fighting on 1 freaking location, and mind you, this is not really accurate as fuck. So it gives you maybe like a 99% chance to hit the fucking target that way. Without that, you could just go left and right and left and right. Like one shooting on one specific spot can take freaking time. And of course that would be kind of an annoying thing. Gonna set up these guys here. Okay, everybody up, because there is really no need to hide anymore. We can just wait for that final push towards the locations, and that's it. Here we also have some soldiers that have survived most of these attacks. Now, they tend to say if you have a limousine in this game, you like, how should I say, you're cool. And that's about it. But no, reality-wise, like, the manual, I believe, says, like, if you have a limousine, it gives you a morale boost to your soldiers. I just don't, I mean, the game doesn't have morale thingy. I don't understand the fucking thing. I mean, I never saw them running like little bitches. That also Sandvich has the morale thing. But you can actually see in Sandvich 2 specifically morale thing, because tank you can't, like, if there is a specific one single player mission where it shows the morale thing. You play as Germans and you can see your tanks and infantry just running away left and right, moving, and you cannot control them at all without an officer around them, if I'm not mistaken, because he boosts that morale. But in this one, I've never seen my soldiers run away. They all go into the battle and that's it. At least you don't ever notice. I mean, these are 10 guys groups, I mean squads, so you really won't notice them when the hundreds of things are dropping on their heads. I mean, they're dead probably by then. What the hell was I doing? Oh yes, controlling this area and bombing the living crap out of it. Ah man, with no insight there, that's gonna be kind of a problematic. Let's go with our sniper now, move in. We're gonna go and, well, we're gonna actually go towards these locations here. That is onto the edge of the map, so we can do as much damage as possible in terms of view towards the enemy. Just going through these foresty areas is like a really difficult thing. I mean, they avoid even the smallest bush. I don't know, I mean, hell's bells, I don't know how the developer didn't think. Even La Plata, who did these expansions, did not think in the hell a little bit change that, for fuck's sake. You know, that's actually quite helpful. Because if you try and see the multiplayer missions in this game, usually they barely have any trees, and quite understandable. Why would you have trees in a game that like blocks most of your freaking things? I mean, blocks all your guys. Just, you know, they can't move through the, I mean, heavy tanks, tigers can't move through bushes. Come on, come on. Okay, we have a full squad here. Let's move them towards this location. Gonna move these guys to this location also. We're just gonna make a lot of stuff move left and right until we finally break through this location after a heavy bombardment. Again, no insight towards those locations, but that's why I'm moving my sniper towards these positions. From these positions, I can overlook what the fuck is happening here. Of course, they have a lot of stuff, and I can definitely kill them off with artillery. While my artillery, I mean, kills these guys off, I can move my sniper towards these locations here and see what the fuck is happening, because now I know where the locations of their infantry is, and that's it. Hopefully, we can actually see well with the sniper. What the fuck am I talking? Of course we can. I mean, hells of hells, the sniper is a ninja here, okay? A freaking ninja. So I was talking about the big massive maps made by one man. Well, he has like a gajillion of maps, chapters, like up to 3 to 5 missions. I will do those. I will actually do those from time to time. Unconnected, so to speak. You know, random, I'll do this, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and be sexy like a beast. But the thing is that I want to say is that I'm awesome. But that's not what I want to say. I was talking about maps. Yeah, maps. Manhunter. The man did like a massive map, like the biggest maps I've seen in Blitzkrieg. Like a massive, okay, maps. You do not see those maps in Blitzkrieg. Oh, they're on the move, maybe. No, they're not. This is the group that I sent. Like, come on, they chose that. Real, god damn it, kill me. Kill me. Kill me. Okay, so the thing is also, when you have artillery, you just don't have to even move anything to attack formation towards these locations, you know? Let's kill the Valentines, and you know what? Screw everything else. Screw taking the right flank and move through the enemy in these locations. From the left side, that is. Like, right to the left side. Let's go. Now, to take the bunkers themselves, that could be a little bit of a tricky thing. I mean, reality-wise, it's gonna be quite a tricky thing. But as long as he's like this, entrenched, I don't think he will be moving towards us. So the infantry is gonna be the first one to move towards these locations. So attack, move. Gonna stay every single freaking thing towards these locations. Okay, now we tell our guys to move in here. Move in with the Panzer Force Cs and do the bad and the ugly. Our 231 should be able to clean up most of the mess here. And of course the Valentine doesn't give a crap. But someone has a lot of good stuff there. A lot of good stuff. There could be actually an AT gun inside one of those things. I don't think so. Okay, so how we'll be taking this? Well, actually, we did kill. We did actually kill guys inside of this location. Unbelievable. Okay, conquer the western riverbank. Yeah, we did that, I believe, by now, right? I mean, they're using those things, the AT guns inside, well, the AT like rifles, and we can actually easily take this with infantry alone by charging, well, sorry, by charging towards these locations. A completely aggressive stance, and alt click on this, and they will enter and fight inside like nobody's bitch. And wow, we actually lost a bunch of stuff by unknown factor. What the fuck is happening? Wow, unbelievable. And there you go, we are entering with everything that we have. Go, 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 go. We lost a lot of stuff. I believe we... yeah, we didn't lose actually a sniper at least. And there you go, just charge in to fight inside that bunker. And that's a GG. And thank you very much for watching. I'm awesome and sexy like a beast. And we're not gonna look at the freaking screen of death, but we will. We're gonna finish this as a real man do it. 1 hour and 19 minutes. 8 objective completed, 2 time loaded. Who's your daddy and what is you never knew. So there you go. I'm not even gonna try to see what the fuck killed who. Enemy destroyed 532. Losses 339. So not really bad. All in all, I wish you the very best. There your screen if you want to look at it much more. Doesn't really matter because again I don't even know what the fuck am I looking at. So yeah, I wish you the very best. Hope you enjoyed this. Next time there will be a lot more stuff to be shown, and there are a lot. I mean, there are already a few things that I want to specifically show, that the specific missions. And I said I will try one of those chapter missions from the Manhunter, because he has a massive amount of chapters like to download, and I mean I was amazed by just the size of those missions. I mean they're as close to Southern Strike as ever, but it is specifically for this expansion pack, not for Blitzkrieg 1. There are maybe 1 or 2 for Blitzkrieg 1, but specifically they're all on this game. So all in all, I wish you the very best. Hope you enjoyed this, and next time there'll be 2 girls and 3 cups of tea maybe, and if there are no 2 girls and 3 cups of tea, there will at least be 3 cups of tea. Not crops, though, cups. Thank you very much.